Howdy, friends. Wayne Michaels with you on the 5-Minute Music Series. And today we've got Wynn Williams with us, going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with his newest album. It's a self-titled album called Wynn Williams. How you doing there, Wynn?
Man, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. I know your songs, at least some of your songs, seem to represent the cowboy lifestyle. And you were a real rodeo guy once upon a time.
Yeah. So I grew up in Weatherford, Texas, and rodeoed there in high school, and actually went to Weatherford College for a couple of years on a rodeo scholarship.
Wow.
I was a deer wrestler, and my sophomore year of college, a week before our first rodeo, I actually blew out my right knee. I tore my MCL, ACL, and meniscus all in one jump. So had to take the year off, and then of course finished up my associate's degree, and then I transferred to Texas A&M where I rodeoed for a semester, and then just kind of lost my passion for rodeo and focused on school, got that done, and then my senior year of college at A&M really started to pick up music again, started writing songs, and then I graduated in December of 2016, and then put out my first EP, Words Fly, in the spring of 2017 while I was working for Resist All Hats. I was working at Radio Houston, and my EP was coming out while I was down there. So
I know I read somewhere that you told people, maybe working at Rodeo Houston, making hats, making sure they're all put together right and everything. But in a couple of years, I'm going to be playing there.
Yes, sir. That's pretty much exactly how it happened. Of course, I was working there at the trade show, and then ever so often we'd get off early enough to maybe go see the concert inside the stadium, or we would go over to the wine garden, which is like a kind of a party area afterwards.
Right.
So one night we had gone to the concert, and then we went to the wine garden afterwards, and of course I'm a couple drinks in, and there's somebody playing on the wine garden stage, and I thought, man, that sure seems like fun. And so I just kept on having a good time, and then I saw this guy that looked like he was in charge, and I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, how do you play this stage?" And he said, "Well, I'm the guy in charge," and he gave me his card. I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to play this stage here someday." And he said, "Okay," and kind of brushed me off. And then, probably an hour later, I went back to him and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to play this stage." And man, sure enough, I was playing it about a year later, or maybe a little less than a year. I was playing at a wine bar in Tomball called The Empty Glass.
Right.
I was set up there in the corner playing a 3-hour show with just me and a guitar, and this guy comes walking in, and I thought, man, he sure looks familiar. And I walked up to him in between one of my sets and introduced myself. I think there were like 10 people in there, and maybe less than that. And anyway, we reconnected, and it turns out that was the guy. And, so he said, "Hey, I'm gonna put you on the Wine Garden acoustic stage this year." So I was pumped, and then played the Wine Garden acoustic stage that following year, and I had such a great time. And while I was out there, I told the people that were watching to give me 6 years, and I'd be inside NRG Stadium. And here we are, I guess 2 years later, and man, we play in the Hideout. So we're kind of slowly progressing.
Getting a little closer to the big stage, yeah.
Yep. We're supposed to play the Wine Garden full band stage this year. This year as well. But Rodeo Houston got canceled, so
sure.
We're just trying to keep on working, keep on trucking, and maintain kind of whatever positive attitude we can, so that we get to capitalize on those opportunities when they come about.
Tell me about your latest album, Wynn Williams.
Man, it's 14 songs.
Wow.
We spent a lot of time writing. We probably wrote 40 songs, and then picked what we thought was the best 14. And it was my first time recording up in Nashville there. So it was a really cool experience getting to not only write with the top echelon of country music writers, but also getting to be in the studio and get to make the magic happen, as they say.
On the album, it's got a couple of songs, Tornado which is seems to me like it's a rodeo song.
That's exactly right.
Then there, Yeah Buddy, which to me was just an up-tempo, let's have a good time out at the dance hall, chase girls kind of song. And then there was Then You Came True. And I loved every one of them, but you're going to do one that I actually have not heard.
Yeah.
And it's called Man, What a Woman.
That's
so
right.
Why don't you play that, and we'll keep on going.
Yeah. This one's called Man, What a Woman. What I can see, that look in her eyes says she's into me. From what I can tell, she doesn't want anybody else. This is magical, that we're so completely compatible. And the best part is, for a long time now, it's been just like this. Oh man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like a devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. A lucky man. Why she chose me, I don't understand. How'd I get it right? This love that we share comes once in a lifetime. Man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like the devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. No, I'll never ever let her go. And every night and day I'm gonna make sure that I tell her so. Oh man, what a woman. She's something special, looks like an angel, loves like the devil. She's got me and I never saw it coming. She's got it working. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. Man, what a woman. She's something special.
Wynn Williams off his self-titled album, Wynn Williams with Man, What a Woman. All right. Now, I can tell you he's got the tour schedule coming up tonight. He's going to be at the Old Copeland Inn in Dance Hall in Copeland, Texas.
Yes,
on October 16th, he's going to be at the Blue Light Live in Lubbock. And then April 16th, he's going to be at at Nutty Brown Amphitheater in Austin, opening for Gary Allen. And then one of these days, we're going to see him on the big stage at Rodeo Houston. All right, Wynn, thanks for stopping by the 5-Minute Music Series. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the road, all right?
sir, sounds good.
All right, talk to you later.